Hello, and welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I put a poll up if you guys wanted me to do this shell challenge build as a speed build, or if you wanted like an edited VOD, and edited VOD won hands down. So for this, I just want to give a little bit of a warning that you might hear some overlay sounds. I'm fundraising right now, so you might see me wearing some crazy stuff like on my face or on my head. So just wanted to let you know that you'll see a little pet sloth in the corner of my camera box. That's our like on-stream pet that you can interact with. So there are a lot of different things that you usually wouldn't see in my videos, but I had a lot of fun with this build. I did a random pride flag generator and it landed on Androgynous. So this build is influenced by the Androgynous pride flag. And since this is an edited VOD, it might not flow as well as my usual live build videos because obviously I'm interacting with people in chat and having conversation. So if it seems a little off, that's why. What if I did something funky like this? I have too much fun with shell challenges. Now this is the tricky part if I were to add a second floor, but I also don't want it to be like super big. So I think one thing I'm gonna do is scoot this in and maybe pull this out a little bit. With this I don't know about this. Oh, there could be like an overhang. And scrunch this in a little bit. Would y'all get mad at me if I made this the shell? Or if I did something like this? Okay, y'all, I think this is it. What do we think? Do we like it? It's bigger than I wanted it to be, but it's kind of fun. Bottom looks like a Scotty. Oh my god! I could see that! I could call it the Mia shell. That could be Mia's head, her little nub, tail. This could easily separate the space. Maybe we could have our kitchen in this area with a breakfast nook, or dining could be here. Kitchen, dining, maybe even get away with putting a bedroom downstairs with a bathroom. We did a 2-bedroom with a bath. Oh, maybe, boop. And then upstairs, I would leave this open. That's where you come up the stairs. This just be a cool little landing. I could put like a library area or just some type of skill building. Maybe put art stuff, art and books. And then we have our primary bedroom and bath just right over here. Like literally just kind of block it off. Have a bedroom over here and a bath maybe in the corner. Could do like a big bathroom in the corner there. Have a little desk space, office space over here. Maybe I do go like a little more modern with this. I actually think this could be kind of cool with the wood. I know it's not meant to be like a house foundation, but I think it's like a cool aesthetic with the wood because I'm thinking wood and stone. Why do I actually kind of like this? Hear me out. What if up here we did something a little crazy? Blue could be cool. If we can find something that's in a blue. Metal panels. So it's metal, it's blue. It's a little out there. It looks a little funny. I know this is really weird right now. I'm just trying something. Just like a fun little like pop of something. I have an idea for this, I promise. And that just has like a cool aesthetic for that. I think that's a really neat thing. I don't know. It might seem stupid, but I want to try it. This is a really funky house. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe if I did like along the shape of the house, that could be kind of cool. Have a really big balcony. I think I'm gonna have 2 staircases actually. I have one down here. And then I'm thinking we could have another one that comes off the door like right here. I want to see if we can try. I want to know what the royalty and legacy, is it sun or solar? It might be sun. Sunbeam mosaic. I knew it had the word sun in it. It doesn't look centered up here, but it is centered to the bottom. Okay. Other than windows, I think we have like the exterior kind of style figured out. This is why I like these types of challenges, because I'd never do this blue, but I actually kind of like it now. I like this being open. I could even sneak like a desk up under here if I wanted to. I'm thinking for the living room space, I could maybe do the furniture in that color. This is gonna be a really weird build. really, really weird build. Like if I carried this into the interior, this metal paneling. Oh, we have this one. That's kind of, it's still not quite the right color, but it's close enough. I feel like this is better than this. Oh. Wait, we might have to do this. This is such a big piece of furniture. I don't even think we can fit it in here. It's gonna be hard to get these colors to match up. Oh, that's quite interesting. I'm just having fun with it. I might use that, actually. I have never used that, I don't think. Is that even a rug? It looks like a quilt. It's a lawn blanket. I could use it like a rug, though. I could put this over here by the front door if you want to make it more like a seating area. Why does that actually match so well? I don't know. I know it's clipping a little bit, but I'm okay with that. I'm going to use this. I'm going to go ahead and pull everything from Vintage Glamour that I feel like we could probably use. Coffee table is a desk. I could have put that under there, but we could put this somewhere up here. How funky do we want to get with this? That's my question. Are we just doing it? I feel like we have to just do it and commit, you know? The problem is that, like, I'm including vintage with modern, which is kind of weird. I want, like, a more modern mirror there, I think. It's definitely going to be a trust the process type of build. I need to, like, get my windows figured out. I could get away with something like this over here, potentially off the kitchen. That's actually kind of cool looking if I just have one of these centered. What if I did that? I don't think I want a window off the front porch where people could easily just like kind of see in as they're walking up to the house. We just do like a couple of these on the sides. I don't know if that's going to end up being too many windows, but that's what I'm going to opt for right now. It's off of the Androgynous pride flag right now, which is why I have that picture up. So that's why we have some funky blues, pinks, and purples. I always like putting these off of my dining space. I don't know why, but it's just always a vibe. I thought about like maybe putting plants in here. So from the inside, you can like, it's like private to have that on the exterior, but then like you could see plants on the inside, but I don't know if many of these are gonna work. I love how these work on curved walls, like super curved walls, but not the ones without the bump out thing. Now we do have some fun cabinet colors with the kitchen. I might have to do it. I might have to do it. I don't think we have purple. Well, Enchanted by Nature is purple, but not at all the right style or the, yeah, I knew those were gonna come up. We have these, but it's not like the right shade of purple. It's like a very particular type of purple. I feel like these are our cabinets, y'all. We could have a little peninsula come off of it over here. Maybe not that far. I might do like an end piece. Ooh, I could do like a rounded one. With this, we get some fun colors. Ooh, that blue is actually pretty close. That's not too bad. The style of it, though, is not quite right. We're going to ignore the fact the faucet's kind of sticking over through that. Okay, let's figure out what we're going to do for the tile. I don't know what this build's going to turn into. I kind of want to do this. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to do that. You know what? I'm going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to do it. Does it look ridiculous? Yeah, it does look ridiculous, but that's kind of the fun with this. Let's see. I'm just going to take forever if I take it too seriously. This is really busy, so I'm actually thinking we just bring this over here. I could put a rounded table over here. Actually, that matches really well. I might do that. This kind of clashes. This is the color we're kind of missing. It's more the purple color. Oh, movie hangout would have some fun stuff too. Maybe that's what we do in this space up here. It's like a movie hangout space. That would be really cool. I'm gonna put this here just to remember. This is so, I'm actually enjoying this. This is like definitely something I would never do except for like having this challenge. So we have a bedroom over here Oh, yeah, that's perfect. This color here, absolutely perfect. I need to, let me check while I'm at it with City Living, because I know City Living has a lot of fun colored stuff, because that's the right shade of, oh. That's like so perfect. What the heck? Ooh, we get this in purple. We could have this somewhere outside. The concrete donkey? I did not know we had a concrete donkey in the game. I'm just putting that out there. I had no idea that item existed. Not gonna lie, that's a surprise to me. It's fruits and vegetables, but I like the rainbow. Honestly, would that be so weird sized down in here? I mean, this house is already so weird. Like, this is probably like some type of chalk or something, paint. Chalk down. Yeah, it's just like a chalk. Could we just kind of do this and have this moment in here? I kind of like that. It's a little bit of a different flag, but that could work color-wise. I'm gonna put the concrete donkey in here because I mean, when else am I gonna use that? Yo, look at this. This is actually kind of fun looking. I'm not gonna do it, but it's kind of funny how it pyramids so well. I kind of like that. Oh, that slaps. Yes, I just said that. I don't say that hardly ever, but I think that slaps. That's pretty cool. This is why I like these challenges, because it makes you do things that you just normally... I would never build this on like without the challenge of having to match the flag. Just would never put these colors together, probably. I kind of like the base color with this. It's not the right blue. It's more of like a cyan-y type color, but it goes with this. We're just putting base furniture in. If anyone's new here lurking around, wondering what the heck I'm doing, trust me, I am too. But generally speaking, I go through my builds first and put like the base furniture to get the layouts of the rooms and get the things that I absolutely want. And then I go in and clutter. And trust me, we do clutter. Well, actually, that one looks kind of cool in here. I think I could work with that. Ooh. I like bringing the blue out from the rug, maybe, for that. Now, City Living will definitely be, I think, what I use in all the bathrooms, which by all, I mean the 2 bathrooms we have. We could do the talking toilet. I think I'll put a shower in this one. Do we want the talking toilet? We need the fancy talking toilet. Okay, that's a lot, but I like it. We could do this one. That's a lot to take in, but I love it. And then what we could do is for the ceiling, we could do this. You know what I'm saying? This little pop of color up there, you like look up and you're like, bam! You know, like, well, bam. We already have the lower floor laid out. I need to get a fence here so no one dies. Now, for the bedroom, I could put a desk space back up in here. And then I was thinking movie hangout would be really fun to do in this space. I'll put a TV on this wall though. I mean, I could put a projector screen. Like, what if I put this in the corner? Kind of like downstairs how we have the table. Y'all, I hate to say it, but I feel like this is actually coming along really well. And then maybe I could get like one of the beanbag chair looking things. I also have a video planned at some point this month where I'm gonna do, or I'd like to try to do a build that's just using base swatches. Like I can't change the colors of anything. Or do we want those instead of these? Ooh, we get that purple color. Oh, I do kind of like that, not gonna lie. And they look a little more comfortable than these. Like, what if I put these instead? I might just do that because it matches the rug. The problem is I can't like do these all the way around, but I think that's fine. I just want to frame. Oh, Vintage Glamour does have curtains as well. Oh, wait, maybe we do. Yeah, the curtains in this game get on my nerves all the time. They never place where I want them to place. I have this one. Yeah, right there. It works fine. So maybe I do just leave that one. Maybe I could do this little table. Actually, there is, yeah, like a purpley one. Kind of like some little built-in. Kind of like you'd think of a wet bar being in this space. We gotta get our popcorn maker. I could have that there. Like, what if we only did it on that part? You don't really see it, though, if you do it that way. Okay, that's laid out. Now we just have the master bedroom and the bathroom. So we already know that this comes in some of the colors. That one doesn't. I really like this blue though. That's a really pretty color. Yeah, this one's gonna have like the kind of crazy colors that we need. Has a little bit of pink and purple in it. I kind of like that because it gets a couple of colors. Ooh, Get Famous kind of has the right. Oh, we have to do that. Oh yeah, Get Famous has like the purple as well. Okay, well that was easy. The only thing I can think of is I don't necessarily need a big bathroom. I could bump the bathroom in. I could actually have that there and then put the door right here. If I did something like that, maybe that's better. So I have a little more room to work with. Like that could be kind of cool in here. It's a little much and doesn't really match, but I kind of like just bringing a couple other colors in. I like the idea of putting this, put the mirror actually clipping in it, like it's tilted on top of it. Wait, that's what I have downstairs. Yeah, I don't want to use the same swatch, so I'll put that back. The vanity can be its own thing. We could do black. Yeah, that's kind of cool to have there. I think we have so much color happening everywhere else right now that maybe just going a little more on the neutral for the walls would be great because it makes the colors pop a bit more, and I still have to put windows in too. Oh, that could be kind of cool for the hallway there. Ooh, maybe I do that. I put one of those there. Now, I do think I want to bring the same idea up here. See, I would love to have used this whenever we had it the original size. That would have been so much fun. And now I just can't do it. Does it really make... Yeah, it just gets too cramped. I'd move the door back to over here and scoot this over. Ooh, we could do this in here. It adds a little orange, but that's fine. We get the blue and the pink. I like that. That's really... Ooh, that's a nice view too. Look at that. Over the water. I need the shelf of pride. Out and About wall shelf is what it's called. We get a purple. Oh, let's go. Honestly, that's like the best shade of purple we've gotten so far. Now that I have this, I kind of want to use the pink of that because it's like just the couch is the pink. So I think that helps. I just know this I'm living here as a cat. I was thinking a dog earlier when I put the bed, but we can make it a cat. Oh, we got to put this TV. we have to. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, Lord. We have this ugly thing here. Get some mail to put here. That would be a very standard thing to have. I almost want to like just maybe have one chair and put the cat tree. I don't like this. That's got very clashy. It's a lot of blue tones. I don't like that the pink for this is gold though. Because there's a solid black. And I think that might be what I go with. Because the colors are already crazy enough. I don't think I need to make it worse by throwing in like other bold color choices and patterns. We could do this from Life and Death. I might size it down though because it hangs kind of low. Make it a little bit smaller. I like that. We could do this in here. Make that black. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't put uppers either. Whoopsies. I do want to put some upper cabinets potentially. Upper cabinets, yeah. I fear my shell idea eats. That's awesome then. I'm excited to see it. I love seeing y'all's shells. Could you imagine? That would be a fun shell challenge. Maybe next time I could do something a little crazy and we could have some like floating rooms. That would be really evil. I wouldn't do that. I feel like this is too much of this color. I really wish we had a blue. I could use this light blue maybe. I just don't want everything to be this fuchsia color. I'm gonna try to leave this a little bit emptier for prep space. We have the basics. We have our coffee. That's pretty much it right now. Let's see, what are we gonna get? I could put a dishwasher right here if I wanted to. We do get a blue for the dish. Would that be a little too weird? I kind of like that because we have this dark blue in the tile. And it gives us a little something different. I'm going for it. We're doing it. I like this being our prep one, but this could be our prep one. If we put the mixer here. I don't like the mixer being right there. Cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. Oh, we could put the grocery bag like right here. Cry me, cry me. Karaoke stream. Y'all do not want to hear me do karaoke though. I can promise you that right now. That is that is not something that would be enjoyable. Well, it would be for you, I guess. It would be for y'all, not for me. That's a lot of clutter in this little area. There's a lot happening there. I think this is good. And this can be our prep area. And I want to put something. I always like to put some type of case or something here. I don't know what they're called. Dessert, I think, brings up one, like the loaf. Or no, it's this one. Oh, oops. Oh, perfect. Get the blue. Ooh, what if we use this? I don't use these things very much. Have a little purse by the door. We have the kids' bedroom now. I don't know why. Just said. I just want, like, a kid's room is chaotic, so that's why I'm putting so much stuff on this, because it's like, we all know. I definitely want the one with the pride flag. Let me get this cute little plant. Put some different ones. Where's the cat one? I want the little cat one, because we have a picture of a cat over here, and we have a cat. Oh, that thing's huge. I always forget how big that is. I'm like, no thank you. I don't want that to be that ginormous. Doesn't really make sense to have that there, but I kind of like the idea of that. Maybe I could put like a little table here. Some type of surface with the makeup stuff. I know that there's another one from high school years that has more stuff with it. Oh yeah, the new vanity. I hadn't looked at that yet. Look at this from the event. I really like that. It matches the royalty legacy stuff and obviously the Bridgerton stuff, but similar type of style with the ornamentation up here. Royalty and legacy. Maybe we could put this one for pastel pop. That's kind of like a fun table. This one is 2, but we have that upstairs. Let's try this room, but it could be kind of cute still to have in here. Maybe I could put this here and move these books to one of these up here. Or I can move these to up there and put this over here. Or now that I move that, I could put this over here instead. Wait. I could put those up here. Oh no, because the TV, I'd have to make them kind of tiny. That's fine. I kind of want this up here. I don't really want to use that one. I think the blue. What do y'all think? The blue or the like fuchsia? I kind of want to do the blue. Let me go back to Comfy Gamer real quick. I forgot to grab the candle. I wanted the Conlay. The little Conlay up there. I don't know. It's not the safest thing, but who cares about safety? Because I sure don't. Yeah, I like that. We could do this. I think that's kind of cute. Banana, banana, banana. Banana, banana. Banana, 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 banana. Banana, banana, banana. Banana, banana. Banana, banana, banana. I should put another pride flag in here. Let's size it down and put that here. I was trying to find something to put on the wall right here. Oh, that looks kind of cute right there. We'll do that. We got the bisexual flag over here, but we can have other identities too. Those colors are in the same just about as the androgyn pride flag, so that's fine. Should I do these instead? I do like how like more saturated they are. I think I want to do this because it's more kind of like pridey. And I want to do one that's like open. Like maybe we have this one pulled open, tied open, and this one's closed. We still have this though. What are we going to put over here, y'all? I don't want people just creeping in my window watching me sleep, you know? Yeah, we could do that. I'm going to ignore the curtain rod because I don't like the color of it, but that's fine. Why does that actually look kind of cool over here? I like that rug. I don't know if it's going to work very well. Could do this one. I almost want to rotate it this way. I'm gonna do it. This is a really fun, eclectic bedroom. Oh, I forget about these all the time. I wish I had remembered this. I don't think it's gonna work now. Jeez, that would've been so cute. I could still put it. I could put one over the bed like that. Oh, that's so cute. We're doing it. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna add one more thing. I just keep adding and adding and adding, and I don't need to, but I'm having too much fun. Oh, these would have been so cool to have up here. This is what I want. I was a teenage garbage artist. Because, yeah, I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember what that's called. This just always seems so big. I'm sizing it down. It's not quite the right purple. That one is the color that we want. That's like closer. This indigo-ish purple is more than, or blue is better than this one, I feel like. I put this big plant over here. Have I used that anywhere already? Oh, I see it right there. That's funny. Whoops. Okay, we're not gonna use that. That's not even that funny. I'm in a giggly mood, I feel like. Now, for the curtains in here, I could do little skinny curtains like that. They even, oh, we got lucky with that. I feel like that's too much of this color in here though, but I could just do like a black curtain or even a white curtain. Could be kind of cool looking. I might do that instead. Wait. That could look nice. I do think I like the white curtain though. Maybe I could do this makeup tray. I could go super interesting if I wanted to. Just like put that in here. I don't know if I'd want that. It looks pretty cool though, with the like round rug down here. I don't know. I like it better than I thought I would. Might size it down though. Seems a little too big. If I can't find a floor lamp that works, I might just put like a lamp on the table there. Ooh, oh, I like the idea of this lamp being in here, but I don't have the space for it anymore. Just no good plate. Oh, I guess technically, I think they walk out this door, don't they? Because that has the handle on it. Wide version. We have those, but not the ones like I used. I think that is the equivalent. Well, those are drawn. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Sorry you had to hear that. Oh, that could be kind of interesting. Just for fun. Doesn't make a lot of practical sense, but it fits really well in the space. You just ignore the fact that this isn't connected to anything. Are there any... There are... Oh my god, we have to do it. I was like, are there any fun colors? We're doing that. Okay, I think we're good. I don't want this desk to be any more cluttered. I think I'm fine with the way that is right now. Well, I say that, but I wouldn't mind... Well, I have books there. That's fine. That's fine. I was like, I wouldn't mind having more books. But we'll skip on that. Man, this is going to be a weird bathroom. I almost want to break my game and put it on a platform. I might do that. Of course, my curtains would get deleted because, you know, that makes sense. Now, if I did this, I could just, like, put the sink up against that. That's kind of cool. I like that. Ooh. Whoa. We could do something weird like this. Get a little bit of the purpley color. That's kind of fun. I used a different swatch of it. It's kind of fun, though, because it's, like, a similar idea, the bathrooms, but they're very different. Or they still feel pretty different. I can get away with that. I think I can get away with it. It just is weird to not have as much clutter like I usually do. It feels bad. I'm just like so used to having more fun bathrooms than this. I think the tile is what makes it fun though. So we're done with that space. The only space inside that we have left to do is this space. And there's not like a lot more left to do in here. This might be fun to use outside. The lantern on it. I have to size it down. I'll just stick one of those right there for right now. It's kind of tacky looking, but the bowl of candy would be fun to put in here. Just have a little bowl of candy. Honestly, I think this is fine. I mean, I don't want to like, I can't really fit anything else. I mean, I could, y'all know I could definitely make something work, but I don't think I want it to be much more crowded. Ooh, oh, that's kind of a cool shape. Ooh, I could do something cool with this. To make it not look weird, it would have to come out that far, which I mean, I think I could work with that a little bit. This is gonna be funky, but in a fun way. I'm gonna keep this. I can work with it. I can do something funky with it. I like the idea of it. I think for the edge here, I do want it to kind of meet the edge of this. So it's a little windy. And then what if we actually met the edge over here as well? And I could have some landscaping around that and just fill this in. Looks weird right now, but I think with landscaping it'll look better. Ready for landscaping. Sometimes I hate that they have trees so close to the edge of the lot, because I'd love to put this tree here, but then it looks really bad because of the tree right there. Even though I know people, if they download it on the gallery, aren't necessarily going to put it on this lot. Oh, Grace. Okay, we could totally do a purple tree. That's what I'm talking about. That looks so natural. I love it. We do have blue outside, so maybe we go with this one. The purple's fun. Maybe I could use purple flowers or something. I think if I make this small enough, scale 0.18-ish. That could, oh, that could look really cool. Wait a second. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty stinking cool. Ooh, I could get one of those types of trees too. I'll take everything down one notch. Do it like that. Yeah, something like that could work. There we go. Okay, get rid of that. Fire pit went away, but that's okay. Put those in like that. Pull those over. I wouldn't really want to pull those over though. And then I could fix the shape of this with the terrain paint. Actually, the terrain paint could stay like that. I could have a slightly raised section. I did this. It would be a very small pool. That's okay. It could be like just like a little plunge. I mean, I don't have to have a column on that per se. I almost want to do a double column. No, that looks really silly though. Bring that out. I could stretch this a little bit more. I know this looks a little weird, but I kind of like it. It's not much grass. You don't really have a grassy lawn, but you have plenty around you. You're literally on a peninsula by yourself, so. This is the only, like, this is one of the main things I can't stand about this game, is knowing what you want and you can't search for it because, oh, it's right there. Good Lord, what is this called? Obstructo coffee table, because I'm gonna remember Obstructo. That aggravates me so much with this game, I cannot. What do I want? I like having variability with these whenever I do modular furniture. I think for this one, I want those two to be these. And then I'll put the end pieces. And then we can get like some pillows to put here potentially. Here we go. I think that looks nice. I like we get the two of the colors. We don't have that purpley color here. Oh yeah, we do with the fireplace. That's cool. So we get a little bit of everything. Should I do it? I don't think I want to outside. You get fun colors from that. Oh, that's oh my God. Am I good or am I not? That's literally basically our flag. That's practically the flag. The purple's a little off. This is like the left color. We have this color. Absolutely stunning. I could put this out here. Honestly, that could work. Like, I like the idea of using these. I just don't like this up against this wall for some reason. How would this look across the entire thing here? Oh, you know what? That's kind of cool because it matches up with the grill. I can do something in the middle there. The zero stylish floor light also doubles as a divider. Good Lord, I've not used a lot of the cool stuff that we have in this game. I just don't use this DLC very often. What if I did a whole panel like across this? I guess that would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? But I want to do it. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I haven't used these in a very long time. I used to use this like all the time. Little succulent wall situation. I think that's cute. See, this is why it takes me forever to finish a build, because then I just start piddling and doing stuff that I don't really need to be doing. What if I slice this down once? Okay, I think I'm done up there. I don't know why I'd have a little shelf here, but I kind of like the idea of this. I just don't know what I'd use it for. There we go. It's kind of cute. Are there other swatches? Yeah, there are other swatches. We'll use this one for sure if we use it. Doesn't really help the shade. Doesn't help do anything. It's just kind of there. I do like this. Oh my god. This might start getting a little too weird if I start doing some of that, but those colors are like basically the flag. I don't know how I want to go about landscaping just yet. I'm like still trying to figure out the vibe. So I want to be able to see the dirt. Like I actually don't want to fill it in to where you don't see the dirt. Yeah, it's just something like this. I feel like works fine. I'm a little uncomfortable with it because it's not my usual type of landscaping, but it is kind of fun. Oh, this comes in fun colors. Wait. We might be able to do... Yeah, let's go. It's not that funny, but I'm enjoying myself. I could put a fountain in a fountain. I kind of like that. I'm gonna do it. I'm already doing weird stuff in this build enough as it is. So why not just add to the weirdness a little bit? Maybe you want it more over that way. Put a little lavender plant at the end. That's fine. I'm not gonna overthink it. Keep it simple. Get a little caddy on the table right here. They even have that in like a fuchsia. Come on, that's perfect. I could put a bicycle. Maybe that would be cute to have a bike. Just kind of put it off to the side over here. Oh, I could put a cooler out here. That would be nice. It's better to put it on this side. So we got the pink and we have blue, but I think I'm gonna go with the pink. Oh, that helps a pretty good bit, having those just the couple of strands of lights there. Oh, these would be really nice. And then I could put a couple of them over here too. Yeah, that lighting helps significantly more. Cute. Okay, let me check out nighttime on this balcony up here. Look at that. That's so cool. This is the build. I wanted to hop in to actually tour it with you all. I really like how this turned out. One thing I was going to do is put plants in here, but I like the idea of just leaving it open so you could see through the windows, but it's somewhat covered, just like more as an architectural feature. But you can see it at nighttime as well. It's well lit. You have this cool lit patio. We go around to the back here, have a nice pool entertainment space out in the backyard. So I don't know. I really like the use of the platforms in the back. It makes it feel modern. And I really like these debug walls that we put around for the landscaping. And it goes with the curved walls that we have in the architecture. So I don't know. It was a really cool vibe that I like the exterior of with this house. And it was a little bit different with the landscaping as well. So as we head inside, this is our living room. So on the left, you can like put your purse down, your bags, whatever. We have a cat in this house. And we went with some bold colors. It's basically pink, blue, and purple, you know. So just trying to put that in. We have a little cat corner with a chair over here. So the first door over here is to a bathroom space. So this was, I was thinking, is more of our kids' bathroom, which I mean, I think should be made quite obvious and apparent. We use the talking toilets, talking Johns, which is really funny. This is the kids' bedroom, which I had a blast doing with a lot of the eclectic patterns and colors in here. I really wanted to lean into the flag. I know this is like the bisexual pride flag, but we had to make do with the flags we have in the game. So have some like fun activities over here. I had a lot of fun with the clutter in this one, just because I feel like kids' bedrooms are pretty chaotic. So I wanted to lean into that a good bit. And as we come back out this way, we'll go to the left. This is our kitchen dining space, which is pretty fun and eclectic, so to speak. Some fun kitchen clutter over here. I was imagining baking. And then we have our dining space over here with a little bar cart. And then these nice feature windows. And then we come back through here to go upstairs. You come to this landing, which is like a movie hangout space. So I put a big projector screen, some really fun colors, patterns. I put a little thing of candy. I put a popcorn maker, have a cabinet back up in here. And then that leads us to the master bedroom, which I think this turned out pretty cool. I like the style of this. It's definitely different. That's why I like these challenges. It makes me do color combinations I normally wouldn't do. We have a little desk space over here, and then they have a fun bathroom off back in this part. So really, really cute space, very colorful and in your face. You can obviously go out to the patio here if you wanted to. And then going back downstairs, outside of the dining space here is how you get to the exterior as well. So we have some side entrances, lots of different little nooks and crannies outside with different platforms and the way that things are blocked off. But Really nice entertainment space, I would say. So really cute. I just genuinely love how this turned out. It definitely is something I would not have built otherwise if it weren't for the challenge of it. I put this on the gallery as Androgynous Modern Abode, and it does use a pretty good bit of packs. It is 188,000 simoleons, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. And this is the shell that's actually on the gallery. It has 48 downloads, which I'm really happy about. But you can read the rules here. It's like a typical shell challenge. And just, again, making sure you upload it with hashtag Dr. Sims Mia Shell, because that's what I'm going to do to look up all the builds whenever we do tours. We're touring them on June 30th at 6 p.m. Eastern. And I'd love to see what you do with it. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my channel members. I appreciate your monthly support so much. And if you want to check out my last live build video, I'll put that over here for you. With that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. Just as a heads up, you do not have to do a random pride flag as inspiration. That was just something I added for myself.